Welcome to My Opinion here on My Opinion TV. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. And to all you my viewers out there, if you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please go ahead and click that subscription button as I strive to reach 1,000 subscribers as soon as possible. Well, this morning I want to give you a follow-up to the story that broke yesterday of the missing teacher, Miss Natalie Dawkins, who was found, her skeletal remains were found in Sandy Bay area of Clarendon yesterday. And first up, we want to give you an excerpt from a press conference with DCP Fitzbailey in charge of crime as he speaks about the recovery of her body and what they found at the scene. So just stay tuned and listen as Fitzbailey speaks, and then I come back and I give you my piece.
Information received by the police, a decomposed body of a female, which we believe is that of Miss Natalie Dawkins, was discovered. The scene is now being processed, and we hope that during the processing we will get valuable evidential material that will assist us with the investigation. It is badly decomposed based on what we saw on the ground in terms of the body parts are all over the area of interest. And we saw like female clothing, the skull is separated from the other part of the body, that sort of thing. We are convinced, based on our investigation, that Jeffrey Bedward, who was fatally shot by the police, was at Miss Dawkins' residence within the same period when she went missing after 11 on the 30th of March 2021. And we are also confident that he was in the area where the skeleton remains were discovered. We have secured significant amount of evidence, both scientific and other types of evidence, in support of our investigation. And some of the things I cannot disclose, as you will understand, the nature of the investigation. We are confident also that we will get to the bottom. The motive for the killing of Miss Dawkins, we are confident that we will get to that. The brother of the deceased, that is Bedward, is in custody, and there are two other persons who we believe are persons of interest, and they can assist us with the investigation. You will appreciate the fact that our main objective, we were trying to find Miss Dawkins or her body. So a lot of effort and energy and focus was placed on that. We have recovered the remain, which we believe is her body. We now will get into more of the final points of investigation, details in terms of interviews, etc. Again, I must commend our investigators. They have been on it from the 30th, round the clock. We want to say thanks to the public for the support that they have also given. And I think, as a law enforcement body.
There you have it. Deputy Commissioner of Police Fitzbailey, in charge of crime, speaking as it relates to the location where they found the body of teacher, nation builder, Miss Natalie Dawkins, who was killed by hoodlums. One of those were killed by the police, 20-year-old Jeffrey Bedward. His brother is in police custody, and the police are stating that they have held on to two other men. Now, what is also breaking is that police are thinking or exploring the possibility that she might have disappeared and possibly killed because of her part-time job as a bailiff. And we all know the work of a bailiff is not a pretty nice job. Persons don't really like bailiff when in reality the bailiff has really no power but the bailiff is just doing their work. A company employs a bailiff to just go and seize and collect money, seize goods or collect money, and the person just go about their job doing whatever they are paid to do. Now, a lot of these persons carry hatred in their heart for persons who does jobs like those because they sometimes borrow loan or they take out equipment, and when they do all of that they don't want to pay for it, and when the bailiff turns up they don't want to turn over the goods. So there's a possibility she could have been aided for her part-time job. But as I said, at this moment, the police are not saying that's the motive, but they are not ruling out that as a possible motive. However, to the real situation, it is so sad when women are targeted in the country. And as soon as a woman is missing, the alarm bells goes off, because we saw what happened to Canis Jackson recently. Now the teacher has been found in a predicament like this, where these young men, I don't know where they're from in terms of how they were born on earth, because clearly they don't seem to have a mother. They don't seem to have a sister. They don't seem to have an aunt. They seem have nothing to do with the female gender. Because clearly, how could you take away a teacher who's a nation builder and take her life like that? Even though, based on what we are hearing, it doesn't seem as if she had kids of her own, but she had a lot of children being taught at the Footpath Primary School. So a lot of children right now this morning are mourning, and also the Footpath Primary School fraternity is in mourning, and the wider Jamaica is mourning based on this atrocity that was melted out on the teacher. And we hope that these other men that are behind bars, we hope that when the police find them guilty, their punishment will be harsh. And this stupid act of plea bargaining, where they confess to the crime and get a reduced sentence, I hope this doesn't apply to this case any at all. Persons who attack teachers, the security forces, are nation builders in Jamaica. Those persons should get the full blunt of the law. Now, why our teachers are being targeted like that? It is just sad that due to the fact that the payment, teachers are paid so poorly that some teachers have to be looking jobs elsewhere. And we all grew up knowing that old age would take some teachers. But for a teacher to be killed like this and left her body to rot for dogs and crows to eat, this is not a very good look on Jamaica. And this is not a very good look on these upcoming youngsters who they don't want to work, they want quick money, and they believe living a life of gangsterism will be highlighted by community members. But we hope and pray to God that something will be done, some deterrent will be put in place, that these young men don't turn their guns on persons that are contributing in the development of Jamaica. For me, I don't have a problem when they take out their own cronies, because that's the life they choose, that's the life they live. But when they turn their weapons on law-abiding, innocent Jamaican citizens, we have to get up and speak about it. And we hope that the family of Natalie Dawkins will find solace, will find peace, will find comfort at this time. Even the kids at Footpath Primary School, I hope the government will get some counseling for those kids, because they are hurting too, right? And I mean, the whole fraternity at Footpath Primary School, we saw the Jamaica Teachers Association come out and have condemned the killing of the teacher. And we hope a lot more people will come forward and condemn this gruesome act melted out on teacher Natalie Dawkins. However, a sad day for Jamaica, a very sad day, and we hope that this incident will never reoccur in Jamaica. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, click the notification bell, so as soon as a video is released, you'll be one of the first to be notified. Until next time, take care of the children, look out for a neighbor, look out for a loved one, and most of all, keep it locked on My Opinion TV.